What's up, chat? Yo.
Yo, is Amira back in here? Is Amira back in here? Hello, Amira. Amira, if you are in here, I'm sorry for that lag. And oh my gosh, thank you so much for the $50 dono. I'm keeping her top dono up here, even though it's technically a new stream. Amira, you're actually a goat. Thank you so much for the $50 dono. Is Amira here? Where's Amira? Whatever. I'm going to write Amira's name. Since she donated 50, she gets her name on my hand in Sharpie. So let me get Amira. Amira. Her name is going on my hand, chat. Her name is on my hand. R.I.P. Amira. Thank you so much. Let's go, guys. All right, comment your names down in the chat. Hit that like button. Everyone double tap your screens. Everyone double tap your screens. Amira, thank you so much if you can hear me for that $50 dono. You are $100 away or $50 away from getting the front flip and your top dono by a lot. I don't think anyone's beating that top dono. All right, chat. Let me do some more names. Guys, comment your names in the chat. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Deandra for subscribing. Shout out to Kendra for subscribing. Shout out to Morgan for subscribing. Shout out to Kuwar for subscribing. Shout out to Devin for subscribing. Shout out to Annie for subscribing. Shout out to McKenna for subscribing. Shout out to Henny for subscribing. Shout out to Max for subscribing. Sophia for subscribing. Aniston for subscribing. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know in the chat. Can you hear me? Guys, double tap your screens like this. Everyone, double click your screens like this. Do me a favor, double tap your screens like this. Let's get to 50 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Let's get to 50 likes. Shout out to Anthony for subscribing. Shout out to Parker for subscribing. Shout out to, who else, guys? Amira's for subscribing. Shout out to I Am RM Official for subscribing. Gosh. Shout out to Natalie for subscribing. Shout out to Haley for subscribing. Shout out to JC for subscribing. Shout out to Roslyn for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Let's go. Joshi. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Selena. Shout out to Skeely for subscribing. Shout out to Katina for subscribing. Shout out to Juan for subscribing. Shout out to Skeely for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Shout out to Annie. Shout out to Nova. Shout out to Lola. Shout out to Anthony for subscribing. Make sure you guys subscribe if you aren't already, because I have to go soon for dinner, but I'm getting on live later tonight. Guys, everyone, do me a favor. Double tap your screens like this. Everyone, double tap your screens like this. Let's get to 100 likes. Double tap, double tap. What's up, Marley? What's up? Guys, I'll read out the donos real quick. $5 is name on shoe. $10 is moderator. $20 name on hoodie. $50 name on hand, which Amira got. Thank you so much, Amira. $100 front flip. $200 name on my wall in Sharpie. $500 I had to jump into the hot tub with my clothes on. Amira and Vaughn both have their names on the board for donating. Shout out to Elliot for subscribing. Shout out to Katina for subscribing. Shout out to Ashton for subscribing. Shout out to Riley for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Tori for subscribing. Shout out to Juan. Shout out to Hudson. Shout out to Harper for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Bentley for subscribing. Shout out to Riley for subscribing. Shout out to Negra for subscribing. Shout out to Lydia for subscribing. Shout out to Skylar for subscribing. Shout out to Nia for subscribing. Tori for subscribing. Lydia for subscribing. Luke for subscribing. Valeri for subscribing. Guys, double tap your screens. Hit that sub on. Shout out to Riley. Shout out to Tori. Shout out to Leia for subscribing. Shout out to Austin for subscribing. Ava for subscribing. Everyone, do me a favor. Double tap your screens like this. Everyone, double tap your screens. Top dono is $52. We'll see if anyone beats the top dono of $52. Thank you so much, Amira. I think Amira left, but... Shout out to Tron for subscribing. Shout out to Tallulah for subscribing. Shout out to Caitlin for subscribing. Chill, Caitlin. Chill. Shout out to Tori for subscribing. Shout out to Quinn for subscribing. Shout out to Adeline for subscribing. Shout out to Alex for subscribing. Quinn for subscribing. Yo, thank you so much. I just realized we're at 233,000. Appreciate you guys so much. Guys, we'll try to get to 235 tonight, guys. I have to go soon, but, you know, later on live. Emma for subscribing. Rem for subscribing. Devin, shout out to you for subscribing. Faye, shout out to you. Ethan, shout out to you for subscribing. Will $10 give you mod? Or will it ever change? It'll probably change at some point. But right now it's 10 for the mod. Shout out to Braden for subscribing. Abby for subscribing. Ashlyn for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Evie for subscribing. Shout out to Andrew for subscribing. Shout out to Edwin for subscribing. Shout out to Evie for subscribing. Shout out to Aubrey for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. That's all you got to do. Shout out to Janet. Shout out to Reagan. Shout out to Xavier. Shout out to Ron. Shout out to Briella for subscribing. Shout out to MJ for subscribing. Let's go. Chat, top donos $52. We'll see if anyone beats $52. Shout out to Landon for subscribing. Noel for subscribing. Kira for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Galaxy for subscribing. Shout out to Alex and Riley for subscribing. Shout out to Tristan for subscribing. Shout out to Scarlett for subscribing. Thank you so much, Scarlett. Shout out to Josiah for subscribing. Jenna for subscribing. Anna for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Shout out to Emma. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Billy. Shout out to Gunner for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Mo. Shout out to Josiah. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Everyone do me a favor and double tap your screens like this if you want a shout out. Hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat. What's up, SM Productions? What's up, bro? What's up? I subbed. Thank you so much, guys. Comment your names in the chat if you want a shout out. Comment your names in the chat. Hit that sub button. Aiden for subscribing. Adley, shout out to you for subscribing. Salma, Riley. Why is everything backwards? I know. I don't know why. I can never fix it, but my stream is always backwards. It's so annoying. Shout out to Gracie for subscribing. Shout out to Ella for subscribing. Aniston for subscribing. Shout out to Ella for subscribing. Hannah for subscribing. Thank you so much. Kuwar for subscribing. Shout out to Annie for subscribing. Mickey for subscribing. Kyla for subscribing. If anyone donates, you get your name on the board, and depending on how much it is, you get a certain prize. Alright, shout out to Taylor for subscribing. Amira! Amira is still here. Thank you so much, Amira, for the $2 dono. Let's go, Amira. Let's get Amira's dono up to 54. Guys, $54 is the top dono. I don't think anyone's going to beat that, honestly. 54 bucks. Thank you so much, Amira. We'll see if anyone beats Amira. Guys, double tap your screens. Hit that sub on. Amira's name is already on the board, so we don't need to write it again. Thank you so much. Alex for subscribing. Madeline for subscribing. Jenny for subscribing. What's up, TLG? Bethany for subscribing. Kathleen for subscribing. Haley for subscribing. Kylan for subscribing. Katina for subscribing. Faye for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to you. Have to go. All right, see ya. I have to go soon too, guys. So if you want your shout out and if you want to join the next stream for more shout outs, then make sure you hit that subscribe button now. Shout out to Raymond for subscribing. Shout out to Riley for subscribing. Shout out to Olivia for subscribing. Shout out to Aniston. Yo, he's back. TLG Frost with the $5 dono. TLG Frost, thank you so much for the $5 dono. Let's get your name on the board. TLG Frost. Let's go, bro. Appreciate you so much. For $5, you get your name on the shoe as well. Let me find the shoe. I think it's in my closet, bro. Let me go get it real quick. Actually, I'll just do name on hat. Name on hat is $5 now. We'll switch it up a little bit. You know, we got to switch up things. Name on hat. Thank you so much. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Really appreciate you guys. We got 3 donators so far on the stream. Let's get TLG Frost's name on here. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names in the chat if you want a shout out. I'll give you a shout out in a second. I only got a little bit more time. A little bit more time. TLG Frost, thank you so much for another $2 dono. You're up to $7, bro. Thank you so much. $7 so far. Appreciate you so much. Amira, I'm still here. Let's go, Amira. Thank you so much for a $2 dono. Let's get her top dono to 56. She's up to 56, chat. Amira, if you donate $44 more, I have to do a front flip onto my bed. That's the next reward you could get. $56 for a mirror. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Avery for subscribing. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to Zimmy for subscribing. Shout out to Kennedy for subscribing. Shout out to Brooke for subscribing. Shout out to Faith for subscribing. Shout out to Addie for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Zimmy for subscribing. Izzy for subscribing. Alex for subscribing. Riley for subscribing. Avery for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat. I got like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, chat. Shout out to Lila for subscribing. Sean for subscribing. Make sure you guys go like my shorts and watch my most recent long-form video after this live. I literally posted a long-form video yesterday. Shout out to Kylan for subscribing. Bethany for subscribing. We'll try to get it to 1,000 views. Sonia, shout out to you for subscribing. Margot for subscribing. Kylan for subscribing. Lily for subscribing. Zara for subscribing. Alwad for subscribing. Sorry if I said that wrong. Ashton for subscribing. Addison for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Scarlett for subscribing. Shout out to Avery for subscribing. Marissa for subscribing. Shout out to Teo for subscribing. Shout out to Serenity for subscribing. Guys, I'm so sad. It's the end of May. We're going into June, chat. That's insane. All right, y'all. Let me just cross out these things and we can still use this side. Guys, double tap your screens. Hit that subscribe button if you want a shout out. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Top dono's $56. We'll see if anyone beats the top dono before I have to go soon. Shout out to Addison for subscribing. Shout out to Nina for subscribing. Shout out to, I'm not in the UK now. Shout out to Addison again for subscribing. Shout out to Ryan for subscribing. If you want to shout out, comment your names down in the chat. Katina for subscribing. Liv for subscribing. Maya for subscribing. Juan for subscribing. Sarah for subscribing. Addison for subscribing. Izzy for subscribing. Bri for subscribing. Izzy for subscribing. Can I donate $55? If you want to, bro, it's all up to you. It's all up to you guys if you want to or not. Sienna. Trisha for subscribing. Kathleen for subscribing. Thank you so much, Kathleen. Your power's out. Uh-oh. Shout out to Joseph for subscribing. Kat for subscribing. Penny for subscribing. Maya for subscribing. Lily for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Shout out to James for subscribing. Trisha for subscribing. Addison for subscribing. Kat for subscribing. Lily for subscribing. Let's go, chat. Comment your names down in the chat. Hit that sub button. You should get a buzz for 2,000 on the board. That would be insane. I don't know about that, though. I don't know. Might have to be more than that. Shout out to Cleo for subscribing. Fiona for subscribing. Avery for subscribing. Zay for subscribing. Jim for subscribing. Izzy for subscribing. Avery for subscribing. Thank you so much. Fiona for subscribing. Jordan for subscribing. Noel for subscribing. Appreciate you guys so much. Ace for subscribing. Kaylee for subscribing. Lauren for subscribing. Faye for subscribing. Justin for subscribing. Jake for subscribing. I got like 5 more shoutouts. 5 more shoutouts, then I gotta go. But I will be on live stream later tonight, so you should be in that one, guys. It's gonna be even better. Shout out to Keen for subscribing. Sayla. Chess for subscribing. Kim for subscribing. Avery for subscribing. Emery for subscribing. Isabella for subscribing. David for subscribing. Lyra for subscribing. Surah. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. Brad for subscribing. Riley for subscribing. Lyra for subscribing. Murakasa for subscribing. Thayla for subscribing. Jake for subscribing. Rose for subscribing. Adrian for subscribing. And Jim for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat. Appreciate you guys so much. I have to go. I have to go to eat dinner, guys. But I will be on live stream later tonight after dinner. After dinner, I'll be back on live, guys. So be ready for that. Also, I have a long form video, guys. If all 300 of you guys go watch this, I'll be so happy. It's right here. It's at 647 views. It's my most viral shorts, a compilation of it. So make sure you go watch this vlog right here, or this video. right here. Leave a like on it. And I've posted a good amount of shorts today. So make sure you guys go like up the shorts. That helps out a lot. And I will see y'all later tonight. God bless y'all.